the perfect luggage for me doesn't exist. Wait a minute. So for the viewers of my channel, you know that I love red and black. It's my favorite colors. It's my favorite color combination. And my authorized MontBlanc dealer, who I've got a good relationship with because I buy a lot of collectible pens and I love their products. I love all the things they make. When he found out about this, he made sure to save it and set it aside for me. However, he did get himself into a little bit of trouble because he wasn't supposed to sell it to me yet. So I feel a little guilty about this because this is going to be a heck of a tease. You're not going to be able to find one of these. You can't buy one. You can't find any information about it. If you go to MontBlanc's website, you won't find anything about this suitcase. If you go to Pirelli Design, you won't find anything about this suitcase. And I've been trying to do some research on it, and I can't find anything about it other than it's very limited production. I think only one per store. I don't know how many they're making. But even when I contact MontBlanc, they don't really know anything about this thing either. It's crazy. But it happened to pop up in his store. He knew me as a customer. He knew how I love red and black stuff. And he called me and said, I've got something for you. And I came down, and when I saw this thing, had to have it. I want to say the retail on it was something like $1,200. I think I've got the receipt here. I don't know if this is a different receipt. Okay. Anyway, it's very expensive. Now this is basically their I think it's called the Cabin Trolley 2. It's a carry-on. It's one of their smaller ones. Doesn't have the front pocket on it, which I wish it did. And I think that if you were to get the regular version of this, I think they're like $700 or $800. Still very expensive. So this thing is almost double the price of the regular version of this. And is it worth it? Yes. All right, so this is a collaboration with Pirelli, the same people who make racing tires. Now, Pirelli Design came up with like a blue and yellow version of this a few years ago. And basically, some of the differences between this and their other MontBlanc cases, most notably, are the wheels. Supposedly, these are actually Pirelli rubber tires. I don't know if I believe that. But this is all metal cast, laser etched, whereas normally this would be plastic. Of course, we have the red leather embossed areas, the luggage tag. And, you know, if you know anything about MontBlanc, I mean, just buying a little business card holder costs $200. You can imagine just this luggage tag is probably a $150 item. On the back of the handle, laser etched in there, it says MontBlanc Pirelli. And it is a really well-made case. I mean, I've talked to friends who've been using MontBlanc's polycarbonate cases they've had for like 20 years, and they said that they're just indestructible and they don't mark up easily. But I had to have it. Now, I'm not somebody who really cares that much about exclusivity. You know, I don't really care how many of them they made. I just wanted it because I wanted it. You know, I have other things like my Versace leather jacket that I bought, and there's only one of 12. And I don't care that there's only 12 of them. You could have 1,200 of them, 12,000 of them. I just wanted it because I wanted it. So anyway, we'll take a little bit more of a look at this thing. You've got standard TSA locks, and there's really nothing different about it as a suitcase. You open it up, and you know, here you have a lined area with a strap, just like every other one. You have a mesh area here. It comes with this fabric cover as it comes out of the cardboard box, which is just a simple cardboard box. And then I was also given some gifts with this thing. You know, it comes with some books, and the books are completely worthless. It's a warranty card, tells you how to operate the TSA lock, and that's it. There's no mention of some other features on here we're going to get to in a second. I'm not sure if this is supposed to come with it, but my authorized dealer gave me these. These are just some little garment bags that he gave me, you know. He said, you know, these are for like your shoes, things like that. So I don't know if this comes with it or if these are extra, but something it is supposed to come with that we're going to talk about. And I'm hoping that I help some people along the way with some information about this case, is the battery system. Okay, you might be asking yourself, battery? Why would a suitcase have a battery? Why would you need a battery? Well, if you go into the MontBlanc boutique and look at their bags, you're gonna find that on the back, under the handle, and I'll get some close-ups of this, but you have this little slot that goes here. Well, I tried to do some research about the slot. There's no mention about this slot anywhere in any of the paperwork. When you go on their website, there is no mention of it anywhere. You can't find anything. And somebody said, oh, well, that's for a battery pack. I'm like, battery pack for what? Well, for charging your phone. So I went to the boutique and asked them. They said, we don't know. I think a battery goes in there. How unorganized can you be, MontBlanc? Come on. So I wrote MontBlanc and on Facebook, and they actually answered rather quickly. And they said, well, what's supposed to go there is for a while we were giving away a battery that came with the case, right? And I managed to find one. I found a used one on eBay, but they only did it for a brief period of time. And I researched MontBlanc battery, MontBlanc charger. I looked and looked all over the internet and there was no information. And I said, well, what kind of battery goes in there? Well, I've got some information for you. So if you own one of these cases, I got a little secret info. Anyway, here we go. I found one of the giveaway MontBlanc batteries, which is a little USB charger that fits into this slot. So you turn it around and you open up the little flap. Let me see here. And then this just drops down in there and snaps into place. And now you can open this up, and while you're sitting waiting for your plane, you can open this up and plug your phone into it, and you can pop this and it pops out and you can take it with you and charge it. I don't know what the point of that is, but what I did learn is that I believe it's a Mophie Power Station XL. I haven't confirmed that. There's nothing that says Mophie on any of the packaging or anything, but that's what I've been told. So if you know for a fact that a Mophie will fit in here, please mention in the comments so we can help other people. So basically, I was on this quest to find out more information about the case. What the heck was the slot? What kind of battery went in there? And I'm very disappointed with MontBlanc because they really do a very poor job of representing their products and giving you the information. Now, they make fantastic stuff. I love their pens, their glasses, their watches, their backpacks, everything they make is fantastic, the highest quality. I'm a huge fanboy of MontBlanc, and that's why this case was for me. It embodies everything in me. You know, I'm a custom car builder, and having the Pirelli tires and wheels embodies cars, the red and black, and the brand MontBlanc. These are all my favorite things, so I had to have this case. And I know, because it is so exclusive, as I travel, I'm not going to run into anybody else who has one of these. It's very lightweight, it's very durable, and I can't wait to start using it. But I wanted to make this video to help other people who have one of the MontBlanc cases and maybe have wondered, what is this little battery slot? Because even the people at the store, they had no idea. You just can't find any information on their website. And I feel really bad that I'm teasing you about this case because unfortunately, if you go to MontBlanc.com, you're not going to find any mention of this case. You're not going to find it on Pirelli Design. You're not going to find it for sale anywhere on the planet Earth. There's no mention of this case anywhere. Maybe that'll change. Like I said, my authorized dealer, he got in trouble with his manager because he said he wasn't supposed to sell this yet. Matter of fact, he even gave me one of their internal documents about the thing, and it says that it has a launch date of November 2020, so maybe it's supposed to come out later this month, and they just haven't released it. But it's called the Trolley Cabin. It's a MY4810 Pirelli 2 trolley, and it's supposed to come out 2020 or 2021. Has a weight of 3.9 kilograms, volume 37 liters. I don't know what that is in American speak. We're too stupid to understand the metric system. It says, let's see here. Just trying to read through some of this. Design codes. The wheel rubber compound developed by Pirelli ensures long durability and quiet running wheels. You're trying to tell me there's actual Pirelli P0 tires on here? That's just nuts. Really? Wheel tread replicates the exclusive tread design of ultra high performance P0 Pirelli car tires. Dynamic and sporty design of the wheel rim, red leather details, red luggage tag, and reflective Pirelli design. With reflective Pirelli? Is it reflective? Well, maybe that's what this is. The bottom of this is supposed to be reflective, I guess. Red luggage tag with reflective Pirelli design. MontBlanc and Pirelli lasered on the bar, signature collection. Technical features, hard nylon corners. Here, interior organization with elastic bands, handles. You know, it's a suitcase, folks. I have a lot of really good luggage, and what's cool about this is I'm getting a sneak peek of what some of their displays are going to look like. Like, I'm not supposed to have this. This is internal MontBlanc stuff, right? So I hope I don't get these guys into trouble. But I am helping you, MontBlanc. I'm helping you promote this thing because you're not doing a very good job of it yourself. Now, I know that fans of mine out there and people who love this brand are going to run out and look for it. So all I can tell you is maybe go to your local MontBlanc boutique and ask one of the salespeople or ask the manager if you can call dibs on one of these. I think they're only supposed to get one per store. I had heard that maybe they're going to make about 3,000 of these units, but probably not going to make that many. I don't think they're going to make that many of these. And I also don't know if they're going to make any of the other styles. I would have rather had the slightly larger one that's about an inch thicker and has the pocket in the front, but I don't know if they're going to make any others than this one. So I just wanted to share with you what I've learned about their battery system. Also, I was given a couple of extra gifts you might find interesting, and these aren't things that I think are available. Now, he did hook me up with a sample kit of their MontBlanc perfume, the Legend. And what do we got here? It's called Legend. We got some shampoo and aftershave and things. That was just a little giveaway. But check this out. You're probably not going to find this in any of the stores either. I think this is also a preferred customer giveaway. Check this out. He hooked me up with this. This is, and it's red. This is a wireless charger, right? Comes with a cord, and it's a wireless phone charger. How awesome is that? In red even. And this isn't something they sell because I don't think they have anything there that even wirelessly charges, other than maybe their watches, their digital watches. Maybe those go on here, but I think that this is just a preferred customer giveaway because it doesn't seem to have, it's not, you can't find it anywhere on their website. It's not for sale anywhere. And why would it be, But listen, the bottom line is if you buy a lot of expensive pens, your dealer's gonna love you and hook you up with stuff. And you've seen some of my reviews of my most recent pens, MontBlanc pens. So these guys like me. So hopefully I don't get any of them in trouble. Anyway, just a quick video to show you the new Pirelli Design trolley from MontBlanc. Beautiful suitcase, and if you happen to have one of these, if you happen to know which portable battery packs will fit into the slot, please post those in the comments below, and so we can confirm for other people, because I'm sure that just like me, if you're somebody who buys one of these suitcases and you start Googling, looking for information, you're not going to find anything out there in the world except this video, because I didn't find anything, nothing. Nowhere is there a mention of the battery pack that goes inside the suitcase. Just doesn't make any sense, and like, it makes no sense. And I'm very lucky to have found this used. It was actually new old stock, it was brand new, but to have found this on eBay. And I've looked all over it, and it says that it's a 10,000 milliamp battery, but there is no mention of its maker, so I don't know who made it for them. I've looked all over the box, and it doesn't say anything about Mophie on it or the manufacturer. It's just very generic, and it's just weird how MontBlanc just doesn't, I don't know, it's like they put together these little things and then they're just like, they don't need they don't need information. Nobody needs to know. I guess that's pretty cool. I have a battery in my suitcase. All right, guys, hey, thanks for watching. If you like stuff like this, check through some of my other videos. Maybe subscribe if you would, because I normally focus on luxury cars, exotic cars, but every once in a while I do a review of a Rolex watch or a MontBlanc pen or another kind of pen or other luxury items. This is just a blog about my amazing life, and I'm so lucky to be able to get the things that I love. So check out my other videos, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll get back to the car content, I promise. I just had to share this thing. Thanks, guys. Bye.